Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, my name is Angus and today we are going to watch Ocean's 11 for the very first time. So, Ocean's 11. And we are back with another movie reaction here on this channel, and after we were, way in the past the last time with Citizen Kane, 81 years, we are going back to a little bit more modern times, 2001, and of course I'm speaking of Ocean's 11, a movie that is mainly noticeable because of its remarkable cast. I would say you will be hard-pressed to find a more illustrious list of names in any movie really, because we have Hollywood royalty here in this movie, of course. Julia Roberts, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Andy Garcia, Casey Affleck, and the list goes on. Don Cheadle is also in it. So, quite a big ensemble of names here, and that is, probably what makes this movie so famous. But it is said to be also a very entertaining movie, and I haven't watched it up until now, and I'm quite happy to finally get to watch the movie. I think I'm going to like it, because from what I've seen up until now from it and heard, it is an entertaining heist movie. It's not too serious, nothing too heavy here, and that is always a nice thing, nothing, of course, that you would count among the best movies of all time, but certainly something that you like to watch from time to time, just entertaining stuff, easy to swallow, and that is exactly what I expect from this movie. And with this cast, nothing can go wrong, almost nothing. We've seen ensemble casts fail before, but I am quite excited to finally get to watch this movie, and I, as I said, expect an entertaining movie here. And I really don't have anything more to say, and therefore I would say, let's not waste any more time and let's just jump right into the movie. Have fun.
My wife left me. I was upset. I got into a self-destructive pattern.
If
released,
okay.
Is it likely you'd fall back into a similar pattern?
She already left me once. I don't think she'd do it again just for kicks.
Yeah, of course. So, okay, he was in prison, now, probably he's getting released, and then doing it all over again. Or at least something similar, probably. He's Danny Ocean, and he's going to assemble his 11. That much I know.
No, sir. I wouldn't even think about leaving the state.
No, he has stuff to do, definitely. Okay. Need to get a grip on who all these people are. He definitely knows a lot of guys.
Yeah. You can't have 3 pairs. You can't have 6 cards in a 5-card game.
Josh.
Maybe one.
Okay, so these people don't know anything about poker, it seems. Or at least close to nothing.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
All right.
I told you.
You know it. Oh, I know.
What? That is nothing. What the hell? Yeah, okay, I'm not quite sure what he was doing there, if he really was going to teach them something.
What? I'm running away with your wife. Great.
Yeah, being in a loud club, be like that, yes.
There's boatloads, if you can move them. Pick one. But you can't.
My fence seemed confident enough.
Dealing in cash, you don't need a fence.
People lack vision.
Probably everybody in cell block E.
Alright, so these two have history. And he doesn't trust him, it seems.
Call.
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 And I'll call.
I'll see you 500. Raise it 2,000.
Too high, too early, right? Yeah. So he thinks he's bluffing. Well, that is a lot of money in there.
Let's see him.
I'm not sure what 4 9s does, but the ace I think is pretty high.
Thanks for the tip on calling out the bluff.
Yeah, very good bluff. So, was that really him thinking he's bluffing, or was that him helping him earn that much money? Just how they did back in the day, maybe? Yeah, that looks like it.
God, I'm bored. You look bored. I am bored. So how was the clink? Did you get the cookies I sent?
Okay, very good. So these two yeah, have history, but they're not on the bad side of each other.
What? You want to knock over a casino?
3 casinos. Interesting. Ambitious, to say the least.
This is probably the least accessible vault ever designed.
Yep.
You said 3 casinos?
These feed into the cages at the Mirage, the MGM Grand, but every dime ends up there.
Ah, okay, so 1 vault. So 3 casinos, but only 1 vault. Okay, makes more sense.
I need a reason. Don't say money. Why do this?
Why not do it?
Probably something personal with the character that Andy Garcia plays. Benedict, was it?
Play long enough, you never change the stakes, the house takes you. Unless, when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
Mm-hmm.
Been practicing this speech, haven't
A
you?
little bit, did I rush it? Felt like I
That was
rushed.
good, I liked it.
A little bit, yeah. But it was a good speech. So, yeah, it is a little bit personal, isn't it? But was this also the reason why he went in?
A few guys even came close. You know the 3 most successful robberies in the history of Vegas? Number 3, the bronze medal. Pencilneck grabs a lockbox at the Horseshoe.
Yeah, that seems to be a very successful plan. Mm-hmm.
The Flamingo in 71. This guy actually tasted fresh oxygen before they grabbed him.
Ouch.
Of course, he was breathing out of a hose for the next 3 weeks.
So the 3 most successful robberies all ended up in in custody. That's very reassuring.
Look, just out of curiosity, which casinos did you geniuses pick to rob?
It's the Bellagio, the Mirage, and the MGM Grand.
Aha, that
Those
got
are
him.
Terry Benedict's casinos.
What? Oh, what a coincidence, right?
He torpedoed my casino. Muscled me out.
Okay,
Now
so
he's gonna blow.
it's all personal here.
You gotta be nuts, too. And you're gonna need a crew as nuts as you are.
Well, challenge accepted. Hey, unfair. But they are not really twins, aren't they? Well, would be more fun if really, Ben Affleck was the other brother. But I guess that was too expensive for a relatively small role.
Basher's in town.
There might be an issue with availability.
Oh, that's Don Cheadle, the Basher? Or is that the group, the Bashers?
Oh, leave it out.
Who was responsible
You
for the alarm
tossers.
here?
You had one job to do.
Okay, so that is the problem with availability, that he is in a prison probably.
It's done.
Okay, and that is how they got him out of this.
Oh, it's
All
terrific.
right.
It'll be nice working with proper villains again.
Everybody down! Get it!
All right, so he's the guy for the explosives. Who's going to open the safe? Maybe, probably.
I saw you at the paddock before the second race, outside the men's room when I placed my bet. I saw you before you even got up this morning.
How you been, Saul?
Never better.
Good enough for the last big coup. But that is the nice thing about these heist movies with an ensemble cast, and when you gather the people to see, slowly get to know all these people and see who's involved. I mean, it's nothing new, and it's almost every time the same concept, but it's always entertaining, really.
Saul makes 10. 10 ought to do it, don't you think?
You need one more, because then the movie would be called Ocean's 10. Oh, yeah, okay. So he took it and gave him his card. Smooth, really. So he has talent, but it's not, it's raw.
If you do this job, you'll be trading on yours. If you don't, we'll find somebody else who won't be quite as good, and you can go back to feeling up stockbrokers. Can you get the check, please? That's the best lift I've seen you make yet.
Las Vegas, huh?
Nice.
America's playground.
All right, okay. And that is the whole crew now with him.
What, did you guys get a group rate or something?
Well, that is definitely a nice group they assembled there.
What I'm about to propose to you is both highly lucrative and highly dangerous. Now, if that doesn't seem like your particular brand of vodka, help yourself to as much food as you like and have a safe journey, no hard feelings.
Okay, that is very nice. So, okay, but I guess all will be in. Otherwise, they would have to search for a few new people.
First, we have to get within the casino cages, which anybody will tell you takes more than a smile, through these doors, each of which requires a different 6-digit code changed every 12 hours. Past those lies the elevator. This is where it gets tricky.
Okay, so it wasn't tricky up until now. Nice.
Now, once we get down the shaft,
Okay.
though, then it's a piece of cake. Just 2 more guards with Uzis and the most elaborate vault door ever conceived by man.
Ha! Piece of cake, no problem. I guess the movie will be over in 30 minutes.
It has to carry anywhere between $60 and $70 million in cash and coin. On the weekend, between 80 and 90 million. On a fight night, like the one 2 weeks from tonight, the night that we're going to rob it, 150 million without breaking a sweat.
Okay, so sweet, at least 10 million for each of them.
We're just supposed to walk out of there with $150 million in cash on us without getting stopped?
Yes, that's exactly what they are going to do. Easy. Yeah. I'd like to see that plan now.
Second task, power. On the night of the fight, we're going to throw the switch on Sin City. Basher, it's your show.
You want broke, blind, or bedlam?
How about all 3?
We have 3 casinos, right?
They employ an in-house technician?
2. And one of them's lonely.
Aha. Oh yes, this guy, of course, yeah. So, always a way in. Oh, and that was easy.
Thanks, Charmaine. I'll have this back in an hour. Say hi to your mom for me.
Say it yourself. She'll be on stage in 5 minutes.
Okay, family business. Nice.
I'm not in your face. You were in my face. You bumped into me. You got in my way. I was trying to deliver my balloons. Gentlemen.
Oh yeah, the 2 brothers. Very, very good. So yeah, I guess this will be their way into their security system.
Hey, hold up a minute. Excuse me.
I guess he only forgot something there.
Hey. Drop this.
Yeah. Lucky. Lucky you. But I guess you need to have some luck to do all of this. But you shouldn't need all those luck in the early stages already.
So, are you sure you're ready to do this?
If you ever ask me that question again, Daniel, you will not wake up the following morning.
Okay, sorry about that. It's just not that you are making the most confidence-inducing appearance here.
My name is Lyman Zerga.
Okay, so he's just posing as some important guy. With his own security there. Okay, these 2 are the Swiss Army knife of the group. They're doing everything that needs to be done. And the driving then, of course.
What do they talk about? All business. Benedict likes to know what's going on in his casinos, likes to be in control. There's rarely an incident he doesn't know about or handle personally.
Okay, so pretty hard to outmaneuver him, it seems.
This guy is as smart as he is ruthless. The last guy they caught cheating in here, he not only sent him up for 10 years, but he had the bank seize his house, and then he bankrupted his
Brother-in-law's tractor dealership, I heard.
He doesn't just take out your knees.
He takes out your lower body entirely.
Oh, here she is. This is just the best part of my day.
Oh, it's it. Julia Roberts? Of course she is. Alright. And is she by any chance Danny Ocean's ex-wife?
Tell me this is not about screwing the guy who's screwing your wife.
Ex-wife. Tell me it's not about that.
Well, I guess it's partly about that, partially.
It's not entirely about that.
Exactly. So it's just a nice side effect, you know? You get rich, but you also, you know, stick it to him.
Now we're stealing 2 things. And when push comes to shove, if you can't have both, what you gonna choose? And remember, test is not split 11 ways.
Well, you could split her 11 ways, but that would of course be a different movie.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay, so not an open relationship, really.
There's always somebody watching.
But what's the problem exactly? Is he married already, or what?
Businessman of some kind, working mostly in Europe. Very vague. But I asked around. Word is he does primarily in arms. One of the biggest.
Zerga.
Yes, sir.
Never heard of him.
So I don't doubt it.
Yeah, arms dealer, right? You don't normally hear big things, big news about them. At least not in names.
Danny. Tess, you're doing a great job curating the museum. The Vermeer is quite good. It's simple, vibrant, although his work definitely fell off as he got older.
Remind you of anyone?
Ooh, well, that was a burn.
You know what your problem is?
I only have one.
You've met too many people like you. I'm with Terry now.
And that is exactly the problem. Although I don't think that Terry is much better than him. But are you really with Terry now? When you can't really kiss in public? Because of security cameras?
See, the people you steal things from,
yeah, exactly.
They have insurance to compensate them. They get made whole again. I had to leave New York to get away from what happened. How am I going to get my 5 years back, Danny?
But what happened exactly to her then? Yeah, there's obviously bad history. I mean, obviously. But what exactly did happen? That is the question.
Forgive me for being late.
Yeah, it wasn't planned or anything.
That's fine. Danny was walking through the restaurant and spotted me.
Is that right?
Yeah, imagine the odds.
Bothered her, mostly.
I don't imagine we'll be seeing Mr. Ocean anytime soon, right?
You never know.
Well, he doesn't plan to.
What's happening in my hotels?
So I should put those towels back.
No, the towels you can keep.
So, a small threat, of course. So that's how it is with him. Seems to be also a very jealous person. I mean, both are jealous guys. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what exactly is going to happen here and what the plan is.
Will automatically shut down for 2 minutes.
Holy shit. Okay, that is impressive, really. Whoa.
Yeah, we're in deep shit. That poxy demo crew haven't used the coaxial to back the main line, have they? They've only nosed up the mainframe couplet, nosed it right up.
Do you understand any of this?
I absolutely have no idea what he was talking about.
Problem is now they know their weakness and they're sorting it out. They're fixing
it.
So
that
so
is
unless
not
we
good.
intend to do this job in Reno, we're in Barney. Barney Rubble. Trouble!
Please talk like, for not so smart people.
Or better yet, a pinch is a bomb. But without the bomb. See, when a nuclear weapon detonates, it unleashes an electromagnetic pulse which shuts down any power source.
So an electromagnetic pulse. Now that is something I can work with here.
Could a pinch knock out the power of an entire city?
If the pinch is big enough, of course.
Las Vegas? Yeah, I think it might.
Depends on the positioning and the size. Okay, so they need to steal it first. Just another step in the plan, right? Okay, but that's not clever, really. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he could have just waited outside of the car, really. So, not the smart thing to do.
All right, I'm gonna need a score of car batteries, a long and a couple wire.
Where's Linus?
So yeah, you forgot.
Where's Linus?
You forgot about him. What the fuck? Oh god, Linus, that's not how you get promoted.
Shouldn't somebody help him? Oh no, that's a great idea, Albert. Let's hop out the van and we can all get nicked.
Oh god. Discreet. That's exactly what it is.
You stupid bastard!
Yes, I have to agree with him. He really is in that situation.
Say stay in the van, you stay in the van. You got
Holy shit, and now his hand is God. No, Linus, you fucked it all up. So you need another one to do the job? because he is not in the right condition to do this.
You've been red flagged. It means the moment you set foot in that casino floor, they'll be watching you.
But maybe that could also be useful.
Saul, turn that off, will you?
I'll turn it off when I'm ready to.
Or does he have a big role in all of this? Probably yes. But you know, apart from that, you could use him as, you know, a decoy.
You're out, Danny.
He's out?
His involvement puts us all at risk.
This is not your call.
Oh, you made it my call. When you put her before us, you made it mine.
This is my job.
Who's gonna trigger the vault?
Kid, you up for it?
Well, what choice do you have, really, yeah? But, yeah, that's certainly interesting that he's just out. But let's see about that. Okay, Saul, you're also not up for it?
Saul?
So, not exactly what you would call smooth sailing here. And what is with his hand? Our gymnast's hand. Yeah, and the two brothers, once again, his personal security.
Find Mr. Wallstell and Mr. Oceans in the west slots.
But yeah, maybe now that he is, you know, now that he is out, he can maybe act as a decoy, you know?
I cannot actually allow you to accompany the briefcase into the vault.
Why not?
Insurance for one, security another, but most of all, I just don't trust you.
Ah, that is the problem, yeah. But to be quite honest, I don't know if he trusts anyone enough to let them into the vault. At least not someone he just met a few days ago. Yeah, I mean, these two really have all the jobs that are there. You know, driver, security guard, cooks, butler, waiter, balloon, salesman. Yeah, as I said, Swiss Army knife of the group.
Hi, Sheldon Willis. Nevada Gaming Commission. I'm afraid I need 2 minutes of your time.
Anything for the NGC?
Thank you. Will you accompany me to pit 5, please?
Okay, so that's his job here. But what is Danny going to do? Is Danny going to screw up things, or is he going to do something good?
Dude, what do we look like? A couple of Peckerwood jackasses or something?
Amazing.
Okay, yeah. I can't really imagine how that is possible, but that's heavily impressive.
Sheldon Willis, Nevada Gaming Commission.
What's going on, man?
It's come to our attention that when you apply for this position,
I think it'll be better if we speak off the floor.
I have the feeling that they are going to cut it very close, and he will suspect something, but it might not be enough, you know, to stop them in the end, but I don't know. And then we have, of course, the issue with Danny here.
You won't win me back.
Tess, I just came to say goodbye.
What? Can't have that. So yeah, that's all it is, Danny? Really?
Mr. Ocean, Mr. Benedict would like to see you.
Of course he would like to see him.
Want me to get on the table and dance? You like me to shine your shoes? Want me to smile at you? But you definitely won't let me deal the cards. You might as well call it White Jack.
Ooh. Okay. So take time off the clock here.
We at the NGC have always supported the hiring of colored...
No, I didn't mean.
Okay, come on, sit down.
Sit down. You better talk to him.
He's gone.
Oh, he stole from him. Oh, that's nice. He stole from him. He stole the coats. Okay, so yeah, I forgot that he needed to steal the coats from him.
No cameras in this room. Huh?
Ah, so it's that kind of conversation. Okay, yeah. I see. Oh. Well, Mr. Benedict, you changed in the meantime. Quite a lot.
We're gonna step outside now.
Okay, so yeah, that's not really working the way I thought it might work. It's not really alright.
Jesus!
Bruiser. Not until later.
Sorry, Danny.
Oh, okay. He's working for him. No, that's nice. Okay. Okay, was that filmed during a real fight? Because I know these two really had a fight, and I think it would be too much, too much effort to put this together here, just for the movie, you know.
Call a doctor!
Oh, shit.
Going to video? Nah.
The eye in the sky.
Ah, okay, it's just, okay, so it's just for them to look the other way. That is good. Okay.
Someone call for a doctor?
Brad Pitt as the Doctor. Very good. Yeah. I'm convinced by this.
Rusty, the whole argument? I mean, what was that about? Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, why don't you just tell me? Why did you put me through all this?
Okay, so it was all planned. Okay. Certainly very surprising development here.
Breathe!
Oh, yeah, and here we have some medics. Nice. As I said, these two can do every job.
Come on, get up! Get up! Have enough yet?
Bruiser is my favorite character in all of this. Alright, okay. So nothing is as it seems in here. But I have to say, this is more Mission Impossible than Mission Impossible. Or at least a more impossible mission. Can't speak. Alright. And there you go. Bye-bye. And down you go. Okay, he's suspecting something. Yeah, I guess he's suspecting something. It's just too perfect, I guess.
How we doing?
Okay. Yes.
Considering this, the circumstances, yes, you're doing pretty okay. But the hardest part is still to come. The get out part. Especially with Benedict on his way.
10 cents is yours.
No bad.
Try him again.
Holy shit. Yen, you overshot it. But yeah, that hand is holding up pretty good. Let's hope it stays that way.
Here we go.
Oh no, his hand is stuck. Shit. Because it's thicker than usual.
2, 1.
Okay, it's not working. Oh, the batteries are fucked. Or is it because of the pincher? Yeah. Surprise, it's loud. Alright. Okay. But yeah, Yen is still alive. That is good. Yeah. The laser...
What the fuck you been?
Yeah. Lasers are not working anymore? Or do we just not care about them anymore? Because, you know, big explosion. Anyway.
Who the hell is this?
The man who's robbing you.
Alright. Okay.
What the hell's going on in the vault?
So is that a diversion because they're going another way, or...?
Find out how much money we have down there. Sure.
Okay, but why? But why are they doing this? Everything went so smoothly. Oh, in that moment he gave him that cell phone. That cell phone. Ah. Yeah.
As your manager's probably reporting to you now, you have a little over 160 million in your vault tonight. We're only packing up about half that. The other half we're leaving in your vault, booby-trapped. You let our 80 million go, and you get to keep yours. That's the deal.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense, really. Clever. But really?
Okay. It's all right, Des. You have a deal. I promise. Fantastic. Here's what you do.
Yeah.
Guys in the vault will deposit...
That's not exactly what is going to happen, right?
As soon as your guards hit the casino floor, a white, unmarked van is going to pull up in your valet station. Your guards will load the bags into the van's rear. If anyone so much as approaches the driver's door, we'll blow everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it sounds relatively plausible, but as I said, I don't think that he will agree to that, and therefore, yeah, it's not going to go as smoothly or not this way at all.
Mr. Benedict, our guys say that van is headed toward McCarran Airport.
Okay, so it already happened.
Get everybody
that way.
in position. I want my vault back before that van hits the tunnel.
Interesting. But that's of course not the money they wanted, or they thought they would get.
Down, unconscious. Wait a minute. Guys, someone's here! Someone's here! Take him down now! I got him!
Okay, what is going on there? Okay, so they blew
What's going on?
it up.
Here's a high explosive incendiary device has been detonated. I repeat, has been detonated.
Okay, so they took your 80 million and destroyed the other 80 millions.
Get out of the van now! Now!
Not going to happen.
Tires. Tires.
Is even somebody driving the van? That is the question. My guess would be no. And maybe there's not even money inside. And it's not real money they blew up in the vault. And they really took the 160 million.
Take your men out.
Sir, may I suggest you stand outside until the bomb squad's in. It's your vault. Blue team, move it out!
Is the SWAT team maybe our team? Yeah, exactly. And there's no money inside of it. Ooh! Yeah, there goes the money.
What do you mean there's no money in the bags?
They say the bags were filled with flyers, sir. For hookers.
Yeah, that's another middle finger to you. And there are also only flyers in there.
Does it say Bellagio on the vault floor?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
I don't understand.
that's the and they pre-taped it in their own vault. Oh, that was so clever, so clever.
What happened to all that money?
They took it. Yeah, and it was the SWAT team, of course. Yeah. Well, they fucked you. They really did. Damn clever. Damn clever. Did not really see that coming. And that, kids, is how you rob a casino. Oh no, 3 casinos. So, $160 million gone. Guess that will hit him hard. Oh, you are so clever, Danny. You are so clever.
Hey, Benedict. How's the other fight going?
Yeah, and you can't prove shit.
Did you have a hand in this?
Benedict, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. You're free to go.
For now, but he's going to follow you. Alright, so that went pretty smooth, yes.
What happened, Benedict? You get robbed or something? Stop.
Oh, and now he's going to show her that he's an asshole.
What if I told you I could get your money back? If you give up Tess, what would you say?
Ah, okay. Prove to him that he does not care about her.
Say yes.
Well, as easy as that, yeah. What about that? You know, he's not going to make me cry? Or he's not making me cry?
Contact the police. I'm sure he's in violation of his parole.
Yes, sir.
Well, worth it. No, about 15 million will make that right, I guess.
You of all people should know, Terry. In your hotel, there's always someone watching.
Yep, exactly. And there you go, Terry, you lost everything. well, not everything, but 160 million and your girlfriend. That's pretty harsh, I'd say. All right. Success all over the place. And maybe, of course, Danny has to go back to prison for a little while. Maybe. But even with that, worth it, I guess.
How long will you be?
3 to 6 months, I guess.
Ah, well, come on, that's really nothing. He was in prison for 4 years, so 3 to 6 months. And as I said, 50 million and Tess. So, easy. Yeah, I guess that's the calm down period after all this adrenaline. You know, and the realization we did it. We really pulled this off.
Stopped and picked up your personal effects. Hope you don't mind.
I'm not sure these belong to me.
Not really. But she's back. That's the good news for him. And she waited for him. Aha! But Mr. Benedict is watching. So, I guess this will be this is the setup for Ocean's 12. Not very surprising that Terry Benedict is a man that is not fast to forget and even slower to forgive. Alright, so that was Ocean's 11 and it was exactly what I expected. A very entertaining, enjoyable heist movie with a great cast, with a fun story and also of course, you know, a fun way to tell the story with a lot of twists or a few twists that I did not see coming. And yeah, I really like those heist movies, especially when they show, you know, what really happened in the end, you know, and that's definitely not something unique or something new, but I really like these kind of movies. And as I said in the intro, it's exactly the kind of movie that you want to watch when you don't have time or are not in the mood for something heavy, you know, for a tragic story or sad story or emotional story. You just want to have fun, you just want something entertainment and enjoyable, and yeah, that is exactly what you will get with Ocean's 11 here. And yeah, as I said, I really also like this concept of gathering a group of people to do one job, especially in these ensemble movies, and to see, you know, exactly who these people are and where do you get them from and see their characters. And of course, in this movie, the characters were not especially deep because you don't have time to do this for, you know, all 11 or 12 members here. But it was definitely fun enough, especially, you know, the two brothers who were, I said it time and time again, the Swiss Army knife of the group, and they did everything, basically. They played all the roles that there are. They had every occupation that there is. Personal security, security in the casino, waiter, medic, and overall just a very fun thing, you know, to see them in all the different scenes and different roles, because, you know, one scene you have them there as waiters, and the next scene they are once again there here with sunglasses and black suits, playing the personal bodyguards and security of Mr. Zerga. And yeah, overall a movie that I liked. As I said before, nothing where you would say, man, the greatest movie of all time or, you know, timeless classic, but certainly something that is worth the watch, and certainly something that you would like to watch if you have some friends over and you don't want to have something too heavy or in the mood for something fun. But yeah, that was my reaction to Ocean's 11. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, you know, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also, if you like, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And yeah, apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.